Hello everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Intuitive Edge. So I've been doing my YouTube channel now for about, I think, going on 2 years. And I've been doing current topics, kind of laying out tarot cards, kind of seeing what might come up in the cards, kind of giving information or insight. And I decided to do a tarot reading on myself just now. And I asked kind of an interesting question. I asked if I was to align my YouTube channel, Intuitive Edge, with my highest calling and what my highest purpose is and what my life purpose is. If I was to really be in alignment with who I am, in integrity and everything else, what would that look like? The answer was kind of interesting. I got the Suspended Person, which is a card of marching to your own beat, doing your own thing. And Crossed by the Judgment card, which is focused on things that really matter. Things that I like to think of it as someone on their deathbed and they're looking at the end of their life and they're looking back on their life. What impact did I have? What did I do with my life that really mattered most? So I kind of blend those two together, doing what matters, what really matters. It's not in my nature to do puppy videos and cute kitten videos, although those are fun. But my soul, my heart, is for higher truth and higher purpose and higher wisdom. I have a passion for wisdom and truth. And I think in terms that probably most people don't think of. I'm a thinker. On the Myers-Briggs, I'm an NT, so I'm a rational thinker type. And I contemplate life and the meaning of life and the things that really matter when it all comes down to it at the end of life. Not that I'm at the end of life, but that premise of what really matters, what will really matter when I do, and you too, when we reach the end, what will have really mattered. They say you can't take any of it with you. There's some truth to that. Next up was the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of value. Bringing value back into things, really having an impact with things that matter. Had the Ten of Swords, about change, letting go, moving in a different direction, having a new start. And then I had in the future position, I had the Two of Swords. This is a card of somebody with they've got the blindfold on and they don't want to, this is like card of denial, don't want to look at things. And I had it reversed in the future position, meaning that this is about taking the blinders off and getting to the truth of things and really looking at what's important. Getting past the deception, getting past the lies, and looking at what's really truth. Then I had the Overwhelmed card. Like, these things can feel like, where do you start? How do you do that? Where do you start making that impact? Then I had the Seven of Pentacles. meaning looking back over and review. It's that thinker again, that thinker side of me. Honoring that. Not everybody's a thinker. Most people are feelers. I understand that. Most people think with their feelings. And it's not easy to be confronted with, having to be logical on everything. Some people are like, they don't want to do logic. They want to, it's more comfortable being in the realm of what they feel. And that's understandable. It's not that that's, terrible or wrong. But I think that there is a time for empathy and feelings, and there's also a time for logic. We have both hemispheres of the brain, the thinking side and the creative feeling side. They need to work together, not separate. We can't be one dominant. We live in a world of duality, really. Two halves make a whole. The polarities of things have to balance each other out. It's not all or nothing. So I'm going to think on this. I'm just kind of thinking out loud with you here. I'm going to think on this for a while. I wonder if this whole mess that I've had with this really crazy thing with my new phone, well, my other phone breaking and then this one, and not able to record sound when I'm recording my regular way. But when I face you, there's no sound lapse, no problems at all. And I just wonder, is the universe prompting me to look at how I do my readings in my channel and maybe go in a little different direction? Maybe talk about things that really matter. Things about natural law, the things I've learned about natural law, things about concepts and ideas that people don't really think about. I have a lot to share on things like that. And some of it does come through my readings in bits and pieces, but I haven't generally talked about it as much. But maybe it's time for me to do that. Maybe I need to take a step out and honor who I am and what I've learned and share. Another thing I do on the side, because I just love intuitive stuff, is I've been studying the regular playing deck of cards. There's a wisdom behind that as well. And my card type is one that my life calling is sharing universal knowledge. And I think maybe the universe is prompting me in that direction. So I might do some changes on my channel coming up. You might see more of my face. Just for some reason it records better this way. Maybe there's a reason for that. So we'll see. I will probably still do regular style videos. I don't think I'm gonna just completely change and do everything differently. I'll ease into it, but I might start to do things differently. Thanks for stopping by. This is Intuitive Edge. We'll see you around. Bye-bye.